Hi there. I guess you figured out you're in my truck. We're going for a little mountain drive. Actually, we're going to drive down off the mountain. What I'm looking at doing is replacing most of the text on my blog with video clips, interesting video clips. I'm looking to get someplace where I can explain some of the ideas I understand about esotericism, the fourth way, otherwise called the work, psychological transformism. You know, you have to look both ways before you enter a flow of traffic, but the idea of looking both ways goes a lot deeper than most people think. Everything is a mirror image, it confronts itself in opposites. We never seem to see this as a fact, especially in confrontation. To look at a situation without bias is a very difficult perspective to maintain, considering that the overwhelming majority function in one or the other of the opposites. So we sit in two-point perspective, oblivious to the fact that there might be a third point of view. Sadly, life makes it that way, which is probably the reason people are referred to as players on a stage or chess pieces on a board. Sad when you think about it, we always remain convinced that we can change if given the right outside conditions, but that in itself is a one-point perspective view. Change always comes from within and never from without. So as I look in both directions here, I can move out into the flow of traffic. I do this with the external man. The external man's trained, and this is the moving instinctive center. It knows how to run through the traffic systems, the roadways, the traffic regulations quickly through the mind. It's a very fast center, but it's actually the lowest center that we have. It doesn't do anything much more than react. This is one of the reasons when you're on the highway and you happen to miss an exit because you're deep in thought, your moving center knows nothing about missing the exit. What the moving center says is, okay, I'll drive the car from point A to point B. It doesn't know which exit takes you to point B. As we move into changing the system here, going more to videos, we'll be covering a lot of material that talks about all aspects of the fourth way, how it applies to ourselves, and going into some deeper ideas about psychology. Psychological thinking is the way where we begin to understand the difference between our essence and our personality. That's the two, looking in both directions that I was speaking of. If we go with the outer man, then we experience the physical life and we're more reactionary. If we go with the inner man, then we have moments of consciousness and deeper thought that takes us to a different place. So as we go along here with this new venture, we'll be looking at things from both the outside in my world and both the inside in my world. I will try to keep these clips short, approximately 5 to 6 minutes in duration, so that we can have a dialogue. Please enjoy the drive for the rest of the way here, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you.